This is the basic tools of 3-gun.
Oh, bummer!
A pistol, a rifle, and a shotgun.
I just have a little overload, so I need to, I'm okay.
There is no other sport like 3-gun. Not only are you watching the best in the world compete, but you're shooting right alongside of them in the exact same courses of fire.
I'm Dan Eigen, full-time guide and avid outdoorsman. These days, it's easy to get stuck inside in a virtual world. But the real world is outside. So I challenge you to put your instincts to work, making real memories with real people. Because we love it outdoors. Folks, today's We Love It Outdoors adventure is a story I've been waiting to tell all season. Today, I become a full-fledged firearm competition shooter, and before the story is done, I will be going head-to-head with some of the country's most elite marksmen in a sport called 3-gun and one of the nation's premier shooting championships. But it's a long, long road from being Walleye Dan to earning a spot on the Mills Fleet Farm shooting team. It all started some 2 months prior to the Ozark 3-gun championships on a small private shooting range near my home in Brainerd, Minnesota, with my new 3-gun mentor and hopefully soon-to-be teammate, Dave Tim.
Dan.
Dave.
Welcome to the Northern Command Training Center. This is our
Thank you very much.
practice facility that Stuart likes to call it, the Northern Command Training Center, that we do all of our practice for 3-gun, pistol matches, shotgun matches, whatever it might be, or if we just want to get out of the office for a little bit and test some stuff, make sure everything's running good, and
Beautiful place.
train a little bit. So we're going to have a great time today. I'm really glad you can come out.
I like what I see.
I like it too. This is the basic tools of 3-gun, and as the name implies, 3-gun is competition that involves 3 different types of firearms: a pistol, a rifle, and a shotgun. And what we kind of have here is a little bit of a variety of the spectrum of tools that you might see. Starting with the handgun. Handgun can range anything from a stock polymer type pistol all the way up to a custom built gun such as this one, which was built by my friend Paul at Grundhauser Gunworks in Minnesota. And this is the Ferrari of race pistols right here. This thing was designed for competition. It's designed for running and gunning and high speed, accurate competition shooting. So you'll really enjoy shooting this one today too.
Look forward to that.
As far as a rifle goes, we're going to be shooting our Huldra X Priest today. These are great rifles, that monolithic upper receiver, stainless steel barrel, good quality optics on there. And pretty much everybody in 3-gun is running that modern sporting rifle. You have the good magazine capacity, that fast, accurate fire for competition, and on top of that, that die-hard reliability, especially with our piston system. They just never fail, they just keep running. Shotguns, a lot of people struggle with what to pick, but basically a reliable shotgun and that extended magazine tube is all you need to get into 3-gun. So
Awesome.
A good quality pistol, rifle, and shotgun, and then some gear on your belt, which we'll get into, and you'll be all set.
Cool. Look forward to hammering away.
All right, let's go set up the range.
Thank you.
All right. And basically what 3-gun is it is a multiple stage event. Similar to innings of a baseball game, except for each stage is completely different. Some stages could be just one particular, just an all pistol stage, an all shotgun stage, or an all rifle, or it could literally be a combination, and several of them usually have all 3. And it's not like traditional bullseye shooting where it's the same regiment every time. This is completely different.
And that's what keeps everybody honest, huh?
Yeah, well, and that's what makes it fun, because when all these different matches, and each match kind of has its own signature of what they like to do and what they specialize in. So the first thing with 3-gun, the most important rule whatsoever is safety. If you go to a match and you're reckless, you're careless, you're violating any of the match or stage safety rules, that's an automatic DQ, which does not stand for Dairy Queen. Number 1, you're going to treat all guns as if they are loaded at all times until checked, rechecked, triple checked.
Okay.
Number 2, always keep your finger off of the trigger until your sights are aligned on target and you're ready to fire. That's a big one. Number 3, never point your firearm at anything you don't want to shoot. And number 4 is be sure of your target and what's beyond. And you're responsible for every round fired. So with the pistol, since we've never shot a pistol before, or limited background with the pistol, we want to start with the fundamentals. If you can master these, you'll be the best shooter in the world, guaranteed. But you have to master them, and there's a lot of guys that have mastered them before us. So again, it's stance,
Yep.
grip, that good two-handed grip, sight picture, sight alignment, breathing, trigger press, and follow through. That's it. You ready to send some rounds down range?
Totally.
All right.
Yep.
All right, Dan, we're going to do our first timed drill, and that's a transition drill, meaning we're going to be transitioning between 3 pistol targets, requiring 2 well-placed hits on each steel target. I'd rather have you go 1 mile per hour and make all your accurate hits than go 100 miles per hour and miss. Okay, so let's just go nice and slow.
Gotcha.
All right, let's get our eyes and ears and let's shoot the drill. Let's do her. Shooter ready. Stand by. All right,
Too fast?
a little bit. Go ahead and holster up. All right, that was at 750, but we had 2 misses.
Yep.
And that means they're failure to neutralize. So that'd be a plus 5 seconds for each. So our time would then be 1750.
Okay.
So if you don't hear the second hit, make it up.
Okay.
So just boom. Oh, it should have been a boom ting, then move on.
So I need 2 on that, 2 on that.
Yep.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yep, so let's try it again.
Okay.
All right, shooter ready.
Yes.
Stand by.
Oh, bummer!
All right, go ahead and holster. All right.
I missed.
Your time is getting a little faster, but if you don't make those good hits, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Okay, so let's just slow it down.
Right.
Let's not even worry about the timer.
And once again, I wasn't looking at the sight.
Look at that sight. Find the front sight, nice smooth trigger press, okay?
Okay.
Let's just go really slow.
Okay.
And even if you have to go, okay, slow down, and even say it to yourself, find the front sight.
Exactly.
That's what I'd rather
Yep,
have you do,
yep.
because we need to get those hits.
Okay.
Speed is great, but if you miss, it doesn't matter.
As the training got started, I quickly began to wonder if I'd bitten off more than I could chew. But my goal was a spot on this team, and the work wouldn't stop until I got there. Turning a Minnesota walleye fisherman into a respectable competition 3-gun shooter is no easy task. Just ask Dave Tim. But as the training continued, I was more committed than ever to earning my spot on the Mills Fleet Farm shooting team for the Ozark 3-gun championships.
All right, we're gonna shoot our first shotgun drill. It's gonna be shoot the circle targets here.
Okay.
And you can't go past the fault line, which is indicated by the stick.
Okay.
That the wooden line right there. However, all of the square targets are no shoots. If you knock down a square target, you have a penalty. You have to shoot all the round targets, and they have to fall to count as a hit. Then you're gonna have to reload. You're gonna go to the second fault line, which is indicated by the wood plank there, and shoot the 6 clay pigeons on the stakes. So let's see how you do.
All right.
All right, do you want to go first?
Go ahead.
All right.
Stand by. Woo! Nice shooting there, Davey. Give me some knuckles there.
All right, what was the time?
10 minutes? No.
8:56. Not bad. Not
Nice job.
bad. All right, let's see how you do, Dan. So you put your finger on the safety. There you go. And low ready is just this, but down here. So then all you do is just raise it up.
Okay.
And your beads are going to be right there. All right. Shooter understand the course flare?
I believe so. Yes.
All right. Shooter ready.
Ready.
Stand by. All right, last stage of the night. This is going to be a quick down and dirty rifle stage. I know you can shoot a rifle, so you'll start in the dirt mound here.
Okay.
You can engage 2 to each cardboard. When you're done with that, run over to the barricade. You can use the barricade as support. 2 hits on the far steel.
Okay.
Sound good?
And how far is the far steel?
100 yards.
Okay.
All right, shooter ready. Stand by. All right, put it on safe. Drop the magazine.
Right there?
Nope, other side. Okay, we'll take that. Go ahead and rack it. Show me an empty weapon. All right, lock the slide back to the rear. Bottom. Bottom of the same thing you're on. There, yep, okay. All right, show me an empty rifle. All right, rifle's clear. Time, 20:39.
Woo-hoo!
Nice
Slow.
job. No. Hey, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. We're gonna build up. This is just the first stage of many, so we have a lot more work in store for us.
It was like, I guess the hardest part, I mean, I don't know if I hit in here.
We'll check them.
Okay. And then when I got up to here, you know, to try to find, you know, a good
Yeah.
solid, you know, base to rest on, I guess that's where I had the biggest issue. And
Yep, no, finding that sight picture at distance at 100 yards, that's an 8-inch target at 100 yards.
Yeah.
So it's not super small, but it's definitely not big by any stretch. So this is what it's all about.
Cool.
This is why we're here
Awesome.
practicing. So.
I love it.
All right, let's go shoot some more, and then we got to get ready for Ozarks.
Sounds good.
I'd like to just say congratulations. You were a great student. I really
Thank you.
enjoyed it. I'm new myself, and to see you progress so quickly was nice. So we're learning together.
You're an awesome teacher.
Thanks, Dan.
Absolutely, it was a blast.
Thanks. Well, we have an unofficial saying on the team. If you can't shoot good, you have to look good. And if you're going to be traveling with us at the Ozark National 3-Gun,
Oh boy, look at this.
you have to look good. So
Woo! Do I get to try it on right now?
if you really want to, you can.
Oh boy, here we go. Woo! And it fits to a T?
Yeah, I measured good.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Welcome aboard, Dan.
Will I shoot better now?
Yes. Well, at least you'll look better, and that's what it's all about. So,
Well, thank you.
all right,
Thank
we're
you very
gonna
much.
have fun.
Here we go, heading to the Ozarks. 11-hour road trip. We got the other crew leaving from a different location this morning. Boy, oh boy, I got a little anxiety, but I got a lot of excitement. Can't wait. 7 o'clock registration tomorrow morning, and the guns will be blazing.
Our destination is a 1,000-acre chunk of the scenic Ozark Mountains near Osage, Missouri, where over 200 of the best multi-gun shooters in the world have gathered for 3 days of intense competition in the annual Ozark 3-Gun Championships.
Dan, welcome to your first 3-gun match.
Thank you very much.
This is the Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. This is an awesome match. There's going to be a lot of fast stages, some long stages, some precise, some technical. We just wrapped up with the shooters meeting where they go over all the safety rules, equipment. We're going to go get geared up, check out our first stage, and depending on how our stage goes, is depending on what kind of equipment we're going to need.
Awesome. I'm excited, a little nervous, but you know what the thing is if I don't do well today, it's not my fault. It's your fault. This is my trainer right here.
Oh, great.
You got a lot of pressure on you
I
today.
know it, but remember though, guys, if we don't shoot good, we have to look good, and we got that down. So we have the best equipment, now it's up to us.
Team Huldra started the competition on stage 3, a 32-target stage that featured 9 shotgun targets, 10 pistol targets, and 13 rifle targets.
All right, so we start in the vehicle with the shotgun in your hand, it sounds like. We'll come out, we'll engage this array with the shotgun.
Okay.
Then once we move up here, if you want to engage this square steel
Yep.
with your pistol or your shotgun.
Okay.
All these cardboard are 2 each with the pistol, and as
Yes.
long as you have 2 hits, you're good.
Anywhere in the cardboard?
Anywhere in the cardboard.
Okay.
And then once we get to the rifle, you'll grab your rifle from the barrel. So then from here, from this high port, you shoot these left ones with the pink backdrop.
Okay.
And then here, you're gonna have to get down to this low port,
Okay.
and there's this wide array of targets here. And you're gonna have to get down on your knees just like that and do the same thing.
All the walkthrough did was give me major information overload.
Oh, it's just a lot to think about for a fisherman like me. I just have a little overload, so I need to, I'm okay right now, okay? Okay.
So I hoped watching Team Captain Stuart Mills run the stage would help settle me down.
Stand by!
A solid run to start things off for Team Huldra, and my turn is just around the corner. With the Ozark 3-gun challenge underway, the Mills Fleet Farm shooting team tackled its first stage of the weekend. I gotta be honest, I was on pins and needles as I watched the other guys shoot, including my mentor and teacher, Dave Tim.
Unload show clear. 8401. 8401.
Whew. Couple bobbles, but fumbled the shotgun reload. I missed a couple shotgun rounds, and that kind of threw me off. And in hindsight, what I wish I would have done is just grab 2 and topped it off at that first miss. So cost me a few seconds, but I'm happy with the clean run.
Finally, it was my turn to officially enter the world of 3-gun.
I am ready. Stand by. Those are the box of the little wall up there.
When I grab my rifle, I hit on the first 3. And then it's like I think I was shaking too much or something got bumped. And I missed like 15 in a row, which just absolutely crashed me.
Time. Unload, show clear.
Timed out.
Yeah, that's all right. Show me clear pistol, please.
Wow. You know, I started out feeling good, and I kind of crashed and burned, and that's all I can say. But I have that first one under my belt, and my confidence is just gonna get a little bit better.
All we have to do is go up from here. And like I told you before, everybody misses, everybody times out. We've all done it. No worries. And you had some really solid work.
Well, I wasn't going to win any national titles with that run, but I did it. And as the day progressed and the team showed the way, my confidence started to rise. storm clouds were moving in as we reached the final stage of day one.
Stand by.
A stage that featured by far my most difficult discipline, the handgun.
Stop. Call it lightning. Lightning. Fit. Done. Out of here. Gotta clear his rifle. What do we do for a rifle? It's lightning. We're calling it. Can't shoot in the lightning.
Oh, that big old bolt right there. Holy mackerel!
So Mother Nature called an early end to my first day of three-gun competition. But that one day was enough to have me hooked on this intense sport.
This is, once again, I've said it all day long, this is the coolest event that I've ever been to. It is awesome.
And the best part is, we're not even halfway done. Next time on We Love It Outdoors, my three-gun debut continues at the Ozark Three-Gun Championships, and we get a chance to see some truly unique and very talented shooters in action. It's all right here next week on Mills Fleet Farm's We Love It Outdoors. Continue this adventure by visiting your local Mills Fleet Farm store or shop online at fleetfarm.com for all your sporting good needs and more. fleetfarm.com.